Thank you for staying with us. Let's begin by telling you that more and more aspirants are joining the fray regarding the 2023 presidential race. The latest entrants are Sokoto State Governor Aminu Tambuwal and the senator representing Imo West, that's Rochas Okorocha, who have both declared their interests to contest the presidential election. While Senator Okorocha of the All Progressive Congress, APC, declared his intention in Abuja, Governor Tambuwal of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, said he's responding to calls by stakeholders and party members to run. There's always this, my people, I'm under pressure to run. What Jude Okalu said is that my people are just pressurizing me to run. It's always a cliche they use over and over again that I can't just stand it. Despite some that can't even win 1/4 of their states, their people are still pressurizing them to run as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But it is good that Rochas Okorocha has thrown his heart in this ring. It changed people have been calling that, look, we need people from the southeast to come into contest. He's not left maybe his own people will first of all follow him before they get the handshake across the Niger.
Yes, and frankly, in terms of his contributions, in terms of his the fact that he's not someone you can describe as an ethnic jingoist.
No.
The fact that he does not put even his own people first. I think someone like Owele, given also his overall knowledge of Nigeria and the fact that he's invested in different parts of the country,
declaration.
I think that
extempore
is the sort of person that a future Nigeria needs. I'm not saying he's the best for the job, but we need someone who sees the entire Nigeria,
you understand,
as his constituency.
Yes, yes.
With Rochas Okorocha, when it comes to humanitarian work, I don't think you can count 5 Nigerians who are better than him in terms of what he has done.
Not doing for his people alone.
There are 13 Rochas Foundation schools that I know, all set up for orphans. Your country, your qualification is you must be an orphan. And he started this thing decades ago. So it's not a question, oh, after he became governor, he started. No,
he has been a
those schools have been there. Some of those children now, some of them are policemen, some of them are doctors, orphans. Some of those orphans even came from outside our country. Then is also somebody who is successful in business. Talking about property business in Abuja, he is one of the biggest property owners in Abuja in choice areas. Choice areas, in the center of Abuja itself. So when many people were thinking, oh, Abuja will not be a reality, people like Rochas were already investing there. When some people say, Abuja will not be a reality, today is an advantage to him and a lot of his people. So I congratulate him for throwing his heart in the ring. The more, the merrier.
Yes.
You know, it will...
So Nigerians, we have options.
Yes. And to keep saying that, okay, must go to the east, must go to the east, Easterners must come out.
Yes.
We've seen the Ebonyi governor come out.
Yes. And the people must support them.
Yes, they must support them. When you deny your people support and then come out to say, oh, we are persecuted, they don't like us, it's wrong. You must play the right politics.
Not this one that they refer to as Okoro Hausa.
Yes.
Because
the one who brought the APC,
output, yes.
He's the one who brought the APC to that region. That's why it's despised. But this is a man who has built schools in Yola, in all parts of our country. You are stepping out of Lagos, going to Ibadan, you will see his school for the orphans. Just as you're about to enter Ibadan. So this is someone with a cosmopolitan outlook. Is a Nigerian who sees the entire country as his constituency. So let's have more of them. Tambuwal too, you know.
I want to ask GKB quickly. Right Honorable Aminu Tambuwal, the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, it's not new to the game
at all.
He's battle tested. He's two-time governor of Sokoto State now,
former Speaker.
He ran 4 years ago, but he was defeated by Atiku Abubakar in the PDP primary. I see the same scenario playing, but we don't know the outcome now. We don't know, maybe the dynamics would have changed, but I see another primaries that we have Atiku and Tambuwal on the same ballots as aspirant wanting to become candidates.
Yeah, but as of today, it's an open field in the PDP. That they've not zoned the presidency to any particular place. So anybody can come out and aspire. And that, of course, gives people like Tambuwal a clear lead. Because don't forget, like Atiku, Tambuwal has been trying to get this for the last 8 years. They thought he was going to progress from being the speaker to the president. But that didn't work out for obvious reasons. And he had to go back and become a governor. But like you said, I'm more impressed with the quality of people trying to come out. I'm not really a big fan of the people who have always, their CV only reads the fact that they have political positions. That to me is the downside in all this. We need people who have made it in the private sector, who stopped giving us theories, stop giving us motivational speech, and put their heart in the ring. Let the people who have made money, who have been productive in a converted comma, basically, to come out and tell us, I want to lead. I've been successful in business, I want to be successful in governance. That's the next step. Most people all over the world, the American system, as you know, poach people like that from the industries. I say, look, I want you to be governor, I want to go to Senate for us. Don't forget that Nigeria Ford was not part of the ticket, and yet he became president. And he was running from the public sector, private sector. That's what I'm looking forward to. People like Tambuwal, people like Okorocha are what we call the usual suspects. People that we know we try to contest anyway. But what I thought we were looking forward to this year, before the end of the year, is for the captains of industry who keep telling us motivational speeches and thanking God for their successes when we all know the source of their wealth is the next big thing. That to me is what I'm looking forward to.
Quickly, I think we are going to be very big on this presidential aspirants. So you don't need to attack any presidential aspirants. Bring your own, canvass your support, let your own, rally people around your own aspirant, and let's see how far you go with it.
That's the sensible thing to do. Abusing people because you think you are the only person who has conviction is the silly thing that we see on social media. Seriously. A person, you know, demonstrating so much ignorance would think that he's the only one who has conviction. They are not interested in a healthy debate. All they want to do is just simply abuse people. Even within the APC, we are already seeing people, some of them who call themselves Buharis, abusing fellow aspirants or supposed aspirants, abusing people, calling people names. It has not even reached that stage.
At all.
You're already abusing people. What kind of people are you? Support your candidate.
Support your candidate.
Show us how your candidate is better than anyone in the race. Don't abuse people. It makes no sense to abuse people.
So Rochas
even from within the same party. I mean, it's just a sick thing to do. Within your own party, you are calling people names.
Division.
No, it's just wrong. It's just wrong.
And then what will you do if they now emerge as the candidate of the party? Are you going to swallow back all those things?
All right.